there was a lot of support that was provided.
This branch is about 7 years old. I had 100 children in a span of 8 months.
And there was a big good hand holding, from me coming into the center and entirely taking it over.
And I have one more branch with Footprints, which I took over last year. I met Purvesh and I said, I want the second center.
I was never in this sector, so this was my very first experience, and very luckily for me, Footprints, this center was a running center which I took up, which was already being run by Footprints themselves, and they offered that I could take up this center, and I felt that was really good because it was a running center, so what else would you ask for? But so I fortunately did not have to go through the whole thing of setting it up, looking for a space, looking for a geographical area. But having said that, even though it was a running center, there was a lot of support that was provided, because I was new. There was a lot of training that I had to go through initially itself, which I went through. The way the senior management themselves came to introduce me to the center directress, to the staff, and there was a big good hand holding, from me coming into the center and entirely taking it over.
I want total transparency and honesty, which was there in that half an hour session. Everything was so smooth. I knew. After that, I then did a lot of research, went into different preschool models, and I realized that Footprints at that point of time might have sounded a little costlier, but because there were no hidden charges which was there vis-a-vis rest of the competitive brands. So I decided, I was after his life, you have to give me one brand. It was immense success. I had 100 children in a span of 8 months, I remember, and I was very happy, and I just met him again. I met Purvesh and I said, I want the second center.
The ROI that is shared was quite realistic here. So the meetings that happened with the Purvesh sir and Ashish sir, it was quite realistic, and even if the changes are required time to time, they are very cooperative and easily available to us, and we just sat down again and again many times since like 3 years, and we worked together on the ROI sheet, and yes, definitely we are like happy.
Yes, this branch is about 7 years old, and I have one more branch with Footprints, which I took over last year. So these are my two babies with Footprints. So once the center were operational, the major marketing, what I can say, is being done by Footprints. Within a span of 10-11 months, we got the break-even on the investment. But yes, it did grow over the period of time. That was just the starting, and then it grew over in 2018 and 19. So yes, it's a profitable venture, and you're able to make profits.